Well, here we go again, guys. We're going to go ahead and start another fun stream here. Got the tournament starting in a few minutes. People still jumping in pretty late. You tell them to get there on time, they're always going to show up a little late, so just something to get used to. I'll be accepting people inside the tournament on a regular basis. Got another person here. And let's see here. All right. Starting in 30 seconds. Ha 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 ha. Title Killer. You playing? Are you playing Title Killer? Awesome. Well, good luck. Hopefully I'll be seeing some of your games. 20 title players, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get a few more. Oh, you got your secret accounts? Good luck, everyone. Here we go. I'll go ahead and start off with the top game. Looks like we got GMB, or is this? Yeah, GM BMW Hero. All right. Looks like him and Terry have been at it before. Terry's another one of the top players here. One is for rated. Terry's playing, it looks like a modern. And offers a draw already? I don't know if they're just messing with each other right now. Oh, man. H3. Let's see, what's going to happen here? Is Terry going to be pushing forward? Do notice right here, neither one has Berserk. But we do have an hour and a half here, so plenty of time. Well, thank you for checking out the stream, like I said. We're hoping that we can get enough people watching on a regular basis so that we can go ahead and up the prize fund. So thank you for checking out the stream. Even if you're just listening to the stream in the background, that's good enough for us. We appreciate it. All right. So D5. Knight H2. Knight F6. Oops. Let's see here. Very solid over here. Maybe they may be going on the queen side over there too. Oh, I like this knight F1 route. I assume the bishop's going to slide back and maybe knight comes to E3. Oh, knight goes to D2, C4 maybe? Alright. We've actually kind of transposed like now into like a King's Indian defense. 96 people are now signed up in here? Nice. Oh, for your the Discord channel? Let's see here. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool idea. It would be nice to know what the what they're saying. Well, it looks like White has the GM has been able to open up on the queen side, which is nice. Always the idea when you're playing these King's Indian attacks. Although we did not start off as one, we did transpose into it. But you can see that Terry's trying to get the king side opened up. What's the idea? Maybe... Yeah. Well, the GM does have some more time on the clock. And it's kind of hard to say who I do like in this position. Ooh, knight G5. Maybe some ideas about sacrificing on either H3 or F3. So I'm pretty sure the GM's thinking about rook A7, but like I said, you have to worry about trying to open it up and then sacrificing. So he went ahead and just played rook A2, looking to guard on the second rank. Ooh, dropped a pawn. And the knight needs to go back or else the knight H7. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, F4. This is a very nice move here. Oh, no! The GM and I both missed it. GM loses the queen in one move to a knight fork. Very nice. You can see Terry's already in first place right now. Or tied for first place. Right now, everyone's playing each other, so it's going to be all over the place. Let's see. We have two GMs playing over here. Looks like the game's already almost over. And it looks like Jose Martinez is going to lose this one. And we have Cesanando. We have quite a few GMs signed up. Let's see. Who else do we have over here? Who's the... Oh, Terry. Let's go check out Terry and see what he's up to. Terry's playing maybe a 1700 over here. And he did go ahead and go berserk, which means he's going to get double the points. if he does win this game. But I would say he has such a big edge right now. Probably rook e1, yeah. Now we're looking for any kind of discoveries here. And with this kind of setup coming up, it's not going to go well. Even if we try to go queenside castling, knight c6 is going to come right there. So Avengers is trying to figure out what's happening here. Yep. So knight c6 does get played. I would just go ahead and take here on c6. You can't take on d5 because this is knight takes c7 check here. But, I mean, man, this is really bad for black. Knight takes d8. Rook takes e7. Oh, queen e2. Threatening the checkmate over there, so he stops it. Yep. Just surrounded from all corners here. This looks like an easy game here. Let's go ahead and check and see what else is going on. Is there any other good games going on? Whoa, this is cool. Ooh, 2 GMs, and look at this. Both 2,600. And look at that. Jose Martinez is feeling confident, feeling strong, and has berserked against his opponent. Bishop f4, very nice. Yeah, Terry's been doing really well. He's been playing in our tournaments for the last few ones. Wow, look at that, 155 spectators. A lot of people checking this out for the 6 weekly Complete Chess Arena. And I'm not too sure how you get out of this. I'm sure White's already looking at trying to bring the knight in here, but you got to be careful for the check. You don't want to get out of this pin so easily. But I like the way that the GM Ritzy Blitz is playing. It's playing it nice and slow. You have all this extra time, so unless you don't make a big mistake here, you should just be able to use your extra time and make good moves, even win on time if need be. So GM Ritzy's playing some pretty good chess right now. What's the idea here? Takes on c4. Pawn structure is now messed up for White. Although White does have the bishop pair now. Doesn't look like it's anything big. White doesn't really have an attack. And he's about to lose the bishop back to him. The f5 pawn does look a little weak though. I assume, oh look, going after the c2 pawn. Oh, and a4. Rook takes. Yeah, but Jose is not letting him lose track of this weak f5 pawn. And this f5 pawn's going down. And even bishop e4 is coming up next. So there is a nice little attack here. And the time is evening out now, so Ritzy still has some things to stop. I like this decision. To trade queens here is definitely going to help out Ritzy. At least he doesn't lose on time here. But, yeah, White's definitely better here. b7 pawn is hanging. And, yeah. I'm just liking White's position right now. Funny enough, look at that score. GM Martinez, who berserked, actually has a negative score. 3 losses. But, some reason when he berserks, he's able to get the win. Takes the free pawn on b7, and I assume oh, I guess he's trying to exchange the light square, the knight, so that he can go into this opposite color bishops. Trying to go for a draw, since he is down pawn. Bishop e4, or maybe g4. Yeah, bishop e4 I do like. Bishop takes, and then g4. Now you freed up your rook to move around. Rook f2, and then probably king g2. Got to get the king active. Had to be careful with that a4 pawn that's going to fall. Rook a2 most likely. And then the king's just going to run up right through the center of the board right there. Yeah. Ah, good. The king's going to be able to get to d5, which means that the c5 pawn is now going to be a target. Oof. Now it's coming all down to the blitz. h3 is the weakness, so you might just end up running down that way. Oh, he dropped the c5 pawn, so the c pawn's going to start running. Uh-oh. Rook a2. King over, and there comes the c pawn. And they got control over the c8 square with the bishop. All he needs is control over c7. And he'll get a tempo with the bishop if he plays the... Yep. Oh, the bishop stops it. Check. Loses the bishop now. Ah, it's just a running game now, though. Yep, he goes ahead and resigns. Nice game. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Oh, We do have another person signing up for the tournament. Let me go ahead and jump here. I'm so badly one of the favorites here against Cesenando. Interesting endgame here. B6 pawn looks a bit weak, although this knight on d4 is nothing to be bad about. Ah, thank you. This A pawn over here does look nice. I don't know if this is probably going to be the side of the game. I'm not sure if white can actually stop it. All right, we let another person in. So, how many people do we even have in this tournament right now? Let's check after this. Ooh, doubled up rooks. Rook a7, nice move. Oh man. I guess rook. Oh, I would have thought rook d8 made more sense. Now the a7. Oh, the a7 pawn doesn't fall for it. Be careful. Knight c2 check, and then taking that pawn's gonna make you a little embarrassed. I'll have to check and make sure. I wouldn't be surprised if we do have some people with some cheaters. I like to think that we don't have any cheaters right now, but hey, we'll have to check it. Check afterwards. Right now we're at 63 players in the tournament, so not too bad of a showing. Not too bad of a showing at all. Rook a7. Nice. King e4, and then we'll probably take on e5 here. King e6 doesn't go anywhere because the rook check. I would think g4 should get played right now to threaten to play g5 and then f6. You want to try and get the pawn here on f6 for some real checkmating kind of ideas. Yeah. So he's making slow progress here with I'm so badly. G5 and then f6. Even if he does take the h4 pawn, you get f6, which is at this point less about. Oh, he goes g6. Oh, that's interesting. He still has some checkmate ideas here. What does he do here? I guess just take on b6. I like the f6 idea a little bit better. I want the king a little bit more active. This is a nice move because if he plays rook back over here, now he has the tempo to checkmate over here. Although these rook checks can be very annoying. Ooh, f6. King up. King's getting active again. There is no checkmates, though. Rook h7, probably get behind the pawn. But Cesenando does need to worry about that time there. Ooh, there goes the last pawn. I think technically this should be a draw, though, with the rook coming back. The king is in a decent enough position. With the rook back there, I think this should be a draw. So, theoretical draw here, but always a lot easier said than done. Ah, looking for some rook back checkmates over there. It looks like he's able to get these kind of ideas there. Slide the rook over. You gotta slide it over. Oh, it's checkmate. Oh my gosh, very nice. Theoretical draws are a lot easier said than done. Looks like we already have... Oh, GM Hero, who actually lost his first game, is in first place now. And he's up against Terry again. It looks like they're playing some of the exact same setup as they did last time. Although this one looks like it turned into a Ruy Lopez now. So knight d4. Look at that beautiful e6 square for the knight. Yep. Queen c8 to stop it. f3. I think I would play bishop takes here, because I really want to keep the knight. If I was black, I'd be looking at trading the bishops, or knight d5. Alright, knight f5. What's going on here? All these knights in the center. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Uh-oh. Looks like a nice weakness has been made now. G5 pawn is looking pretty weak. What's black thinking here? He has to be careful. I'd be looking at trying to take on d4 here. But, yeah, this g5 pawn's most likely going to fall. Queen c7, attacking the rook. Wow, look at that move. Queen takes g5. He does the exchange sacrifice. And this pawn's most likely going to fall the next move, regardless what happens. GM Hero is on it. He is going for the win. This king is naked out here. Yeah, it's really hard to find a defense here for black. I would king h8. I think maybe bishop c8 would have been a little bit better, but it's pretty hard to tell what you should be playing. Oh, nice move there. King f2 threatening rook h1, so he plays queen h2. Knight e6, very nice move, threatening queen g7 checkmate, and also the rook on d8. There was no checkmate. And that is a game over right there. All right, let's go back and check it out. So GM Hero's in first place, and let's see. Let's see. Ooh, this looks like a fun game. This looks like a Sicilian over here. Not too sure which one kind of Sicilian this was. Most likely it was probably a Najdorf, although I'm not too sure what line of the Najdorf it was. Oh my gosh, look how crazy this position is. Got all this stuff. And this is the first time that I'm So Badly in Zon Rabla is actually playing. And they both have been pretty active players in this tournament. G5, man. These bishops are blocked in by their own pawns. But it's pretty hard to tell, where do you put this? Nice move. Also, the big threat, I think, is really played knight f6 check. But also, right now, we're just attacking this rook. Whoa! Sacrifice. Well, take on h8, I guess, right? Take and check, and then you can win the bishop on h4. So that just wins a piece. But when you see a good move, look for a better one, right? Oh, wait a second. The bishop can move back. So he just takes on h4 here. I like that move. Now the rook is still hanging, and knight f6 check is still a big threat. Whoa, beautiful. Rook takes g4. The knight can't take. Pawn can't take because all these pins over here. But rook c4 kicking the queen away. Oh my gosh. These guys are just having crazy tactical blows here. Uh-oh, Title Killer just got another win, I assume. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to play here. Is rook takes h5 a move? Yeah, there we go. Rook takes h5. Threatening rook to g8 check here, so the rook is hanging again. And if rook takes h5, you have rook g8 here. Possibly like knight f6 checks. Oh my gosh, this game's intense. I can't wait to look this one up afterwards. Hey, great man, how's it going? You playing in the tournament? Got a lot of strong players here. Whoa, king d7. Now two things are hanging here, right? We have, well, like three things. The rook, and queen. Nice. Knight d6 check. Knight b6 check, and now we're going to take this rook. Oh my gosh, queen d6 checkmate. I missed that. Very nice. We'll jump on in. It's a very strong tournament, just like last time. We're at 67 strong right now. We still got a good hour left. Looks like GM Hero has berserked over here and has a nice position. Ooh, is that queen trapped? Yep, that queen got trapped against Subham, American player. This probably won't last too long. Let's go check out another game. Let's see. Let's check out this one over here with Yosef versus Terry. Looks like a lot of people are over here watching. I am becoming a Terry fan now. It is fun to watch him. Let's see here. So bishop e7. Yeah, I would assume the more trades for the pawns, the better for white. Oh, look at that. 32 wins, and Yosef has 24.5. I'm sure white just wants to push all the pawns forward, so the more trades of the pieces, the easier it's going to be for them. So f3 here, attacking the knight. Where's this knight going? Oh, nice. Oh man, the knight can't take back a rose. The c6 pawn will fall. And white's going to start pushing these pawns up pretty fast, I assume. Yep, h4. The one on the farthest. Outside pass pawn. Here they come. Man, so many draws here between Joseph and Terry. Joseph doesn't really have as many wins. He just has draws. At least from what I'm seeing over here. Ooh. Did lose a pawn over here. Maybe king d7, knight d7. Rook f7, knight e5. Need to be careful here you don't drop it. Yeah, king e6. No, he's doing okay here. And I assume if king f6, then g4, g5 is to follow. And this is a very nice move, controlling the h8 square, because this is where the pawn's going to be heading to soon. Ooh, where's that rook go, though? Okay, rook b7. Uh-oh. But Terry is running out of time. Look at that. I didn't even realize that Joseph is just so much far ahead on time. g4. I think king g5 is the move here. Attack that knight. Oh, rook takes h6. A practical decision, I guess, but man, he's banking on winning on time. King f5. Oh, nice move. Rook c5 in the c2 pawn. Check. And that's probably going to be game. I don't see how Terry can get out of this unless some big mistakes here from Joseph, but that's just a commanding lead here with the time. Ooh, there we go. It's game over. And Terry Terry loses and Joseph gets his win. Let's see over here. I don't know who this international master is. Dr. Melakisas. Ah, Russian player. Cool. Let's check and see. He's in first place. He has a 2-point advantage. You're going to be the GM. Good luck. Hopefully you get to play one. There's so many of them. I think we had like 5 GMs signed up for this tournament. First page is all title players except for a few. I don't know who this. Got a 2100 over here. And second page we have Terry, Ezreal, chest left. Yeah. Let's go back over here. Let's see. I don't know where. I guess Melakanos is not playing. So let's look at game number 2. Grandmaster versus International Master. I assume this was an Alapin. Yeah, this was an Alapin. Okay, we have another person trying to join him for the tournament. Slowest man. Accepted. You are in the tournament now. Okay. Bishop b5. Looks like a pretty solid structure here. They're both playing very fast. Already on move 16 and they use less than 20 seconds each. I guess f5 is probably going to be the move here for Joseph next if king h8 or something else doesn't get played. White has a very aggressive stance. Yeah, f5 would have been played with the with opening up the game. I'm not too sure what Joseph does here to make progress. Ah, so I think he went queen f3 to play g4, f5 ideas. Bishop b1. You don't want to give away that good bishop. Bishop c1. All these bishops are back here while these knights are trying to attack the queenside pawns. Knight c6. And here we go. g4. Play for it. Play it, play it, play it. Knight e2. What's the idea there? Maybe Joseph. Oh, so this is a nice move. Although the e6 pawn does get weak, but there is no more g4 stuff going on. And white did not create any big weaknesses, so yeah. I think I like Joseph's position, but it's pretty dynamic here. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know who's really good at it. Blitz is a very hard game. We're all making blunders the whole time. Except for Magnus and all those other... Magnus and a few other players. Those are the guys that barely, if ever, blunder. Let's see. Let's start putting pressure on the e6 pawn. Oh, h4. Nice move. Looking to play h5, undermine the pawn, and put pressure on h7 with his queen. This bishop over here is saying I'm still alive, and I've got things to do. Yeah, the knight reroutes. It looks like they're going to make this f5 square a nice point. Oh, that's a little disappointing, I'm sure. He can win the pawn here on e4, but he loses his attacking chances. Even queen f5 can get played here. Ah, queen takes a2. Nice move. Doesn't look like it was as free a pawn as he wanted it. I like this rook d3 idea. And then sliding the rook over to h3. Ooh, Yosef is now down 2 pawns. And black is good for the end game for these two guys over here. Probably queen d5. At least he could force off the queens and then go for at least a good end game here for black. This a pawn is going to be the decider, I assume. Queen c2. Interesting. Takes with the b7, and now he can't take the knight on e2 because the knight on because the rook on b8, right? Rook on c8. Rook f8. And here comes the a pawn, I assume. Or is there something more active we can do here for black? Knight takes f4, winning the pawn. Yeah, rook takes f4 should be looked at. Oh, queen to a6. Queen c3, undefended rook, and also pressure on there and there. It's amazing how these really complicated positions always just boil down to like a evenish looking game right here. I kind of favor black right now because that d4 pawn looks a little bit worse. Yeah, but you can see how Yosef's bringing the king up in here, and so the king should be good to defend the pawn. Now that the pawn is defended by the king, the rook can become more active. In fact, you need to watch out for this. Well, yeah, I guess h5 is going to be okay because of there. But Yosef is up a full minute against the Grandmaster, so he does need to watch out for that. Even though it is a bit of a drawish position. And I'm sure the Grandmaster is very happy for a draw. Nice move, rook c7, looking to play rook c5. Rook c6 again, and check. No, he's trying to make progress, I think. e5 is a threat here, though. Yep, he does play it. King f5 hitting the bat. Ooh. So another trade of pawns. But the game still continues. 14 seconds left. He's burning them. He is burning all his time here. Ooh, nice pin there. Rook h6. Bishop f4. Rook f6 check. Yeah. Now he does play g4. He looks for his pass pawn. Wasn't sure if he was going to do that or just trade. At this point, it almost doesn't matter. I mean, I'm pretty sure Yosef's going to be able to win with the time. Oh, gosh. King f7? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, no, he can't even trade rooks, though. Because even though you technically have an extra pawn here, and it's not your pawn, then it should be okay to win. And, yep, he takes it with the time. All right. Let's go check out another one. I want to see Dr. Malikas' games, but he's just not playing right now. Yosef's playing another one. Let's go ahead and check. Ooh, we got Sicilian over here. I love Sicilians. We're going for a Najdorf, it looks like. h6, bishop g2. I like these like Kyrie's kind of h3 variations here. Bishop e3. h4 is now a little weak here. So what does he play here? Knight f3 is going to go h5. Oh, he's just going to give the pawn away. I guess maybe it's not a good pawn. Theory's so hard. I don't even know what's happening half the time. And Jose Martinez does not want the pawn. Castles anyways. Knight c4, attacking the bishop on e3. That's okay, he says you can take it. f4. You're in the top 10? Good job, man. Let's see. Is there more people signed up? No, okay, we're good. Hmm. Knight takes, bishop takes. Yeah, this is kind of boiled down to about an even game. Hmm. F5 gets played. Isn't that a blunder? Isn't the bishop hanging there? Couldn't he just take it on F5 because of the pin? That's weird. He is threatening to take on E6 now, so something needs to happen there. Yep, he just takes right away. And the pin right there. G6. But I think now the F7 pawn might be a factor. Trades. Maybe D5? Just open up the position. Very nice move. I love this F5 move. He gets rid of it and also opens up his own bishop. Beautiful move F5 there. Oof, you're gonna have to get rid of that knight. And now, it's opposite colored bishops. Is this G pawn good or bad? Queen C4. A3. That's some escape square. Oh, he's gonna force off the rooks. I don't know. Yeah, that G pawn looks really strong now. You can't take on G5 here. Queen E4 check will win the rook. Okay. So don't get crazy. You think you could take these pawns. Let's see here. Who's in? Oh, it doesn't give you that. Who's in first place right now? First place, we have 74 players right now playing. Dr. Milikis is in first place with 34 points. Dang, and he has a very, very strong lead here with 34 points. 34, and the next highest score is 23, 20, 19, 19. I don't know how this happened. He's on fire. He's won the last few. He's only lost one game and had one draw, it looks like, so far. It looks like he's running away with this tournament and running away with the cash. Rook takes G5, and aren't you just getting checkmated here? Okay, so the rook's gonna go down to F1 check. Your king has to go to C2. And is that it for the attack? Maybe Queen A4 or something? Looking for those forced moves, but yeah, I guess it was just a free pawn that time. Forcing up the queens, does that really help you as white? I guess Ron is down on time, so he's just wanting to trade off these guys, but I don't know. I think this might make it easier for black to try and get that draw with the opposite color bishops too. Yeah, here come the checks. Queen C2. Check. Queen C2. Trying to keep the queen around here, but I think it seems like Rob is pretty happy with the draw here. And it looks like C4 would be a good move, but I actually don't think it will be. It just opens up the dark square bishop. B5 stops it now, so it's not even a really good idea. Ooh, and this king is going to be running out of squares soon. I don't like this at all. Queen B4 or something. Huh. Is it just enough or not enough? Queen F5. Is there a check there or something? I would have thought maybe Queen E5 or something. Yeah, bishop takes C3 seems like a decent idea. There's some checks over here. Check, and I think that should be a draw, right? Oh, I guess not. The king should be able to run over, and the queen can stop it. Although, oof, I guess it was going to be a lost endgame after this bishop versus pawn. The pawn was just going to roll with it down the b file. All right, Milikis is still in first place. Let's check out one of his games. We haven't even seen one of his games yet. Make sure he's not a computer, right? Ooh, look at that beautiful move, Rook B6. Of course, Rook should not take because of this check over here. Uh, Doctor Mikolas is has two passed pawns over here, so we just should start pushing these guys up pretty soon. Trying to force off maybe one pair of rooks here. Yeah, it makes his job even easier. And with the time, it looks like it should be a fairly easy win. Rook check, probably king g5 up next, or king g3, maybe g5. King f5, and then king g4. And then you can play f4 now. And yeah, the slow pawn roll forward. I'm going to make sure this goes okay. f5. Ooh, so rook goes back. Come back for the lateral checks. f5. Ooh, this is a game over right there. Can you just go king h6 here and then f6? Check, check, check. And rook hangs and game over. Alright. Very nice game. Very nice. Let's see if we can get another game by him, if he can start one soon. Who's over here? Jose Martinez? Looks like it was a Rui Lopez. Got Eslan over here. Oh, this looks like a pretty interesting game. What's going on over here with these GMs? Oh, they both berserked on each other. They got mad at each other. Ooh, but he can't take back because of this pin. So maybe rook f2? But you just take on g4 anyways. Right? All these pawns are going to be gone. I guess e6 did get weak. And I don't think you want to take back the... With the... Well, you're going to have to take back after rook g2 check, right? Whoa, rook takes e6 check. Yeah. Nice, very nice move. c6 is falling. One win and two draws, not bad at all. Especially for our field, it's very strong. Alright, we do have another person ready to play. Alright, Chris, you are signed up to play. You have joined the team, and also Lean too. Okay. Oh, look at this. What's going on with this endgame? Even got a Grandmaster watching over here. Grandmaster Barsola from Cuba. But it looks like these... Oh, wow, look at that. That's it. It's a draw. 24 versus 2,700. Can I look at your first game? It's very bad. You might have a look at it after the tournament. But I'll take a look at it. I don't mind. Let's see. What's going on over here? Where's my number one? Well, we got number 3 over here. Oh, no. Here it is. Telekinesis over here. We got the doctor over here. The good doctor. Got a d4 game over here. And looks like the doctor likes to play... a collie. And wow, they're going for a King's Indian, although the doctor wanted to play something a little bit slower and does not. Oh, looks like the GM does have a plus score, but only slightly against him. Even though, man, the GM Zan Rabla is a good 200 points beneath him. Very fast queenside attack over here, though. He's going to go b5 or c5 here. Ah, rook fc1, preparing. e5, I like that move. You've got to attack in the center. You can't just let white have all the fun over here. Knight takes, pawn takes. Does take back with the pawn. Not something I would think of, just because it gives you an isolated pawn. But, who am I to argue with this Grandmaster? Ooh, nice move. Forcing off the queen exchange, and now the isolated pawn's going to be felt even more so. I like knight e6 there. I don't think putting yourself in this kind of pin's a good idea. Yeah, look at that pin. The knight has to go back to a8. Although it's going to jump to b6, right? What opening is that? What is that? The Mechloid attack? I don't even know that one. At least not by name. What is that one? Is that an E4 or D4 opening? Oh, the Alapin? E4. Oh no, E4, E5, C3. That's an interesting opening. It's a very slow row. It's like playing a Ruy Lopez, Bishop B5, Pawn C3 kind of stuff. It's a nice positional game. Let's see. The Doctor is lower on time right now. Yeah, I think this is gonna be probably a draw. I don't really see how white or black can really break through, especially because Rob is up on time. Rob has a very nice time advantage here, so hopefully he doesn't make any kind of mistakes to lose it. Let's see here. 96. Yeah, Zon Rabla is just getting ready to trade. Oh, they do. I mean, the GMs play everything. They're usually looking for something a little bit more sharper. These C3 lines are nice positional games. The black gets good counterplay to it. That's why you're going to see a lot more of the aggressive stuff, just to try and force your opponents to make mistakes. Even in this game, black does have the slight weakness here of D5, but we have a grandmaster, so I'm pretty sure he won't be making any kind of weaknesses to lose this game. Looks like he's going to put his pawns on the dark squares because we have the light square bishop. G5, trying to keep this guy on the light square. Pawn takes. And, oh, he's going to go F5 here? I think F5 should be safe enough. You just need to be careful about bishop H5 or bishop D3, and they're going to be trying to sacrifice to try and attack this pawn. And probably just going to, excuse me, try it and shuffle back and forth. Just guarding these pawns. I think this should be a draw now. Let's see, I guess the Doctor's going to keep playing. Uh-oh, he did create this little weakness here on B5, though. Yeah, he'll just give up that pawn. B5, and now he has the outside pass pawn. Ooh, but I did miss this. Look at that. The G6 pawn falls, and that is a big deal. It might be a loss now. Gosh, as simple as that. From a drawn position to a lost position, all because of a calculation error. And a very simple one. I mean, it looked like the B5 pawn was a good thing to do, too. And now these G pawn's gonna roll, the E pawn's gonna roll, and this B pawn is really not anything to be worried about. Yeah, a nice safe way to play. Just bring the king back over here, win the B pawn, and then push these pawns forward. E4. Let's kick this king back to E5 check. And then king C5, I assume. Yeah, this is very nice technique by the Doctor. King takes, and now he's got both pawns. He's going to push forward now. Definitely analysis of your own games, but then analyzing Grandmaster games is going to be really good help for you. The Grandmasters will show you all the best moves you can make, and when you analyze your own games, you're going to figure out all the problems you're making. So hopefully when you analyze the Grandmaster games, they're going to help you out by not making those same mistakes. Ooh, this is one of those triangular positions where white is trying to get control over this E8 square. So you're going to try to maneuver the bishops around to kick it off this diagonal. Although in this position, I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. He's going for bishop G6, but it doesn't matter. The bishop just goes right out. And of course, if the pawn pushes forward, you just sacrifice your bishop and you can't checkmate. He needs to get the bishop to D7 now. If he gets it to D7, and you just go to E6 and then D7, and then it's blocked off. Oh, is that draw now? No, bishop here, bishop there, bishop back. Oh, wait a second. Bishop D7 is now the idea. Can this idea be stopped? It can't be. Oh my gosh. But we've only got 6 seconds on the clock. Is he going to be fast enough to stop it? Oh my gosh, look at that checkmate. That looked like a pre-move too. Wow. Dang, that's crazy. The Doctor is at 42. Look at this commanding lead, 42 to 30. Let's keep watching this Doctor. Apparently he's got the right moves. Alright, we got another person playing over here. And it looks like this is the Doctor's playing very interesting opening over here. Whoa, C5. Doctor just goes for this. Oh, and the International Master, Mana Diplimo went ahead and berserked against the leader. I like it. Yeah, of course you should always using computers does not make you a worse player. So it'll help you figure out what your mistakes you're making. So yeah, you should definitely use computers to help you out. Look at that 94 move, attacking both the rook and the queen. He's just gonna go ahead and sacrifice the queen. See, moves like this make me think it might be the computer. Because why do you just take right away? Oh, a human would just take right away, right? There's nothing else you can really do. What's the I am thinking of? The pawn, the rook's right here. Rook goes back to f1. Interesting. I will say that black does have a very active position. Look at these rooks. I mean, look at all the pieces here. They're looking really nice. I wonder if black is better in this game. 96. I like rook c3 here. Oh, is the bishop just trapped? Nope, the bishop does have one escape square, which is e6. Bishop takes f3. Ooh, now this king is getting opened up. Bishop f6. The rook should be sliding over pretty soon. Yeah, king g7. Now the king has a safe square. But the Doctor has plenty of time on here, so he should be able to get out of this labyrinth. Okay. Yeah, double up these rooks. Take the c file. Yeah, that makes sense. Now maybe c3, c2, and you even got this static pawn weakness over here on a4. A4 falls. If a4 falls, then this can be a big weakness. Uh-oh. e5 threat. Yeah, that's a problem. What do you do here? I think you might just want to play pawn e5 yourself. Oh. Why is he making trades? Is that bishop just going to get trapped? Look at that. Knight d2 needs to get played for a bishop. e5 can get played. No. Manet is running out of moves here. Oh, at that level, all grandmasters are pretty good at everything. Although you do have some grandmasters that just oh, look at this. Oh yeah, you just have some grandmasters that just major things. Uh-oh. Man, but yeah, no Michaelikas is just gone off and over here. 46 now. Not losing anything. Terry over here is now in second place. Let's see what Terry's up to. We haven't checked out Terry in a while. Bishop g3 over here. Gaschasanando. Interesting. I like this bishop takes f4 and then maybe bishop d5 idea. You have to be careful. So g2, the knight's being attacked, but then also you have to be careful about checkmates with this queen right here. I assume f3 would get played. What's gonna happen here? Yeah, he does take on f4. I like this idea. I think Cesenando's best move is just to take here on e4. That's probably going to be the best decision. Ah. Oh, he took there on e3. Interesting. Man, this game got a little too complicated for me. Well, g6 is hanging. I definitely... Well, this pawn is blockaded, so it's not so simple. I like f3 here. Just maintaining this over here. Maybe white can go c4 here also, though. Well, thank you for coming by, great man. You have a good night. Sorry it's so late over there. Yeah, maybe I'll think about changing the time zone. Alright, h5. Looks like Cesenando. I like this idea. Maybe h4 and then h3. Just rip open this position right here for that light square bishop. Yeah. Look at this. g5 square is beautiful now. Yeah, c4 threatening d5 over here. Trying to stop this rook to get to this beautiful square right here on d7. Penetration of the 7th rank. Yeah, Terry just has a very nice easy position here. Black doesn't really know what to do. You can see because he's just going king back and forth. Knight g5. And by trading off the queens, now he's threatening to go b5 here. So he can try to get his rook to the 7th rank. The bishop will have to go to e8. Even knight e6 is a move here too. But I think we're going to see rook d7. And the c7 pawn probably will fall. Nice move. a7 falls here too. Or should you... Knight e6, nice move. Rook f7, rook check. Knight... Oh, and it's game over. Cesenando has lost a piece. There we go. And the doctor's now at 50. I think the last score we had was about in the 60s, so we might be going for an all-time high score for our weekly tournament. See, GM Weekly Heroes playing 9th place. Let's see here. Let's see what the doctor's up to. Oh my gosh. This looks like a pretty bad thing. But the doctor has a plus score. I assume that white had to sacrifice this. So we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So white needs to keep up the attack here. This is Cuervo, 22. From Argentina. Looks like we got a lot of people playing from South America. Knight c6, I assume. Threatening knight to d4. And knight e4, nice move. Pressure on c5 and f6. But Mother Russia looks like she's coming with the doctor. Very good job. The doctor's just making some easy trades here. Bishop d4. Of course, not afraid of this endgame. Could take the b2 pawn, but let's guard this pawn real quick. I assume the rook's going to have to jump back to... I mean, the queen's going to jump back to e2. And this rook jumps in, and look at these bishops. They can't be more perfect. e4's hanging, or b2. You get to take your choice. Yeah, I think I'd like to take the e4 pawn myself. Check, king g8. And then rook's going to slide over to f8, I'm sure. Yeah, Gilbert just goes ahead and resigns there. It's a good position to do that. Man, the doctor is just on a roll here. Let's see here. Let's see what BMW Hero's up to. Oh, game's already over. BMW Hero looks like a pretty good... Well, no. Position looks like it's pretty much lost over here. Three pieces over here, and the king's in a very bad shape. Check, check, and check, and that's gonna be game. Yeah, the rook is only has to go back over there. Let's see. The doctor's playing the d4 stuff. Do we have anybody to play some? No? Oh, cool. Let's check out what's going on over here. We got it. No? Oh, they're gone. Okay. Let's go back over. Let's just check out what the doctor's up to. The doctor versus Cesanando. It's like for a d4 game. A d4 opening. Okay. c4. Beautiful square there. Knight in the center on e5. I feel like the bishop on f4 is kind of in the way. What is White's plan here? Doctor taking some time. I think maybe f3, e4 should be up in the card soon. But Black has, I'm liking Cesanando. Probably b5 and b4. Should be able to create a pass pawn over here on the c file. Wow, look at that. g4, queen f3. The doctor is ready to create some counterplay. Rook to d1. Wow. Up, knight e4. Saying it's okay. Here's the free piece, but I'm going to get counterplay and I'm going to get my pass pawn over here on the queen side. So you go ahead and take this free pawn. Plus, even after this, the bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes here on e4, I guess f5 move, and it just really opens up the position. The doctor's not looking too good in this game. I'm definitely liking Black here. g5, wow. Man, he is making sure he can't be attacked. Knight e5. Knight goes back to its prominent square. Yeah, I'm not too sure what this g5 idea was all about. It does help gain some space on the king side, though. We'll give you that. So queen e8, f3, knight d6. I think maybe bishop takes f5 should be looked at, just because if we can get rid of the c2 bishop, we could try to push the c pawn across. Yeah, I'm happy that you're enjoying the tournament. It is pretty cool, huh? I have a lot of title players in this. Zon's out. BMW's out. I think they saw that they're not going to be getting any money this time, so they just went ahead and left. Jose Martinez is still in. Cesanando's still in from the GMs. But I think it's pretty clear the doctor's going to be taking first place. We got 30 minutes left, 54. Although Terry is catching up here. And right now, the doctor doesn't look like he's having too great of a game here. He's barely holding his position together here. Ooh, I don't know. Knight g4, I like this. Bishop e5 check. Knight h6 checkmate would be really nice to play here, huh? That'd be very, very nice. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, Title Killer. Yeah, we've been getting more traction. So every Tuesday we'll be doing this tournament. I'm even thinking about doing a bullet tournament. Yeah, please invite others. Knight h6 check, so strong. My gosh. And now the doctor's winning again. f4, looking to open up this king. Oh my gosh. This king is just not going to be doing good now. Queen g4. Gosh, so accurate. Oof. Ruthless. So ruthless. I think that's it. Cesanando doesn't have anything. Um, yeah, that's it. All the squares are taken. 2 bishops versus 2 rooks. I can't believe that happened. Um, the doctor was looking not so good, and now he's winning. And that's it. He's going to win the piece in the game. Cesenando probably will resign, yeah. That's about it. Man, the doctor's making these GMs not so good. Oh, we're almost about to hit 80 people. That'll be nice. A new record. Let's see. Let's check out. Jose versus Elasino. Ooh, I'm definitely liking black. Look at these beautiful pawns. Whenever he wants to, he can create this passed pawn when he wants to. He has a bishop with the rooks versus the knight. I'm not sure where this knight's going to. Already on move 36. The d5 pawn's weak, so probably c4 is going to have to get played, or king e2. Ooh, did he just lose that pawn for no good reason? That's game over. These pawns are just going to slowly roll forward now. King c6. Probably, oh yeah, I was going to say, if he doesn't play rook d5, he was going to go b5 there himself. Yeah, e4, bishop e5. And here come the pawns. Knight at e3. Oh, okay, f4, f4. Or knight e3. Yeah, f4 check. Play it. No, what are you doing? No, all these moves are good here. f4 finally. Hits on the bishop though. Bishop back to e7, defending the here. Ooh, watch out for this knight. Knights can be very tricky. And white offers the draw. And black respectfully declines. Bishop f6. Knight g4, and then he should be able to win the d5 pawn. Black is definitely in a worse position now. Okay, I was going to say, how do you take back here? Because I would like the rook to put pressure on the g5 pawn. We've got to pass pawn here. Yeah. He definitely made a mistake here. Yeah, you got to get this rook back inactive. Maybe rook b3? Ooh, king f5? Check, and now d5 is lost. Oh, but this guy's going to go down. Rook c3, nice move. Pawn takes. Uh-oh, look at that outside pass pawn. Where'd that guy come from? The position just changes so fast. Oh, that's got to be game over. Look at these guys. Yeah, that pawn's... Oh, what? I guess I missed this check. Beautiful. Looks like they're having a little fun here offering each other draws. Especially when they know it's not going to be a draw. And he must have calculated, yeah, he's going to make a queen. And it's game over. Oh, what? My gosh, this game is just going back and forth. I would have thought the knight would have been able to stop the pawn, but I guess he didn't want to. c6. King d7. Alright, here come the checks. The king needs to escape the check so he can get checkmate. Check, and then check. And then we go into winning king upon endgame. Beautiful moves. And that's it. He's rolling it up now. Alright, 26 minutes left. The doctor's still in first place. Still with the commanding lead. Playing for second and third place. Joseph is tied for third with Jose. And Terry's in second place over here. Let's see. Look at the top game over here. The doctor. Bishop takes a3. Not hitting anything. I guess he must have just won a pawn. Yeah, he just probably won a pawn there. And yeah, Ilias is not really doing so well, it looks like. I don't see any way for him to break through. If bishop takes g6, I assume rook g8 will get played. You're just taking it right away. And here comes the doctor, slowly rolling in. Here comes the rook. e4, nice. Whoa, knight takes d5. Look at these beautiful pawns here in the center. And I like this e6 idea, so he can take care on g6. e6, e6. d6. Oh, he goes ahead and just sacks back right away. He's not willing to lose any kind of counterplay. FIDE Master is going for it. Uh-oh. Bishop e4, but f5 right there, right? That should be it, winning a piece. No, he doesn't. Maybe rook c1? Nope. King b8, queen check. King a7, queen takes f7, queen takes g6, queen d5. Oh my gosh, he blunders checkmate in one, and... Oh, no, it was check here on c4. He couldn't take. Oh, I missed that. But the FIDE Master is getting really low on time. I don't think he's going to be able to survive this. Knight c5, king e3, rook b4. Yeah, the doctor is just too fast over here. Just take the pawn, yeah. There's nothing really going to be happening soon here. Ooh, knight b3, check, fork in the rook, and that's it. Game over. Oh, let's see here. Somebody new jumped up, a new 2,500. Look at the top 10. Cesenando looks like he lost a few games, got to draw this last one. Probably still playing. We got good 20 minutes left, though. Good 20 minutes left. Let's check out, see what's Terry up to. What's our good friend Terry up to? Rook e8 attacking this queen. Queen d1. Trying to jump into this g4 square to create some counterplay. Queen e4. I like this move. h4, h3 ideas. We're going to slowly jump into this. And we almost hit 80. Man, I wanted to hit 80. I want a big tournament. I want like 300 people playing in this tournament. .92 check will win the c3 pawn. I don't know if he wants an extra pawn, Terry. I can understand it. I'd love to play this checkmate, but yeah, this knight's right here. Okay, he goes ahead and takes it. Takes on h7. Take the b5 pawn or the... Okay, he's going to trade off the queens. This endgame should... looks pretty winning here for black. Probably knight back to f4. Oh, knight c3. Attacking b5 over here. This is against Cuervo. Oh, look at this. 2,600 rating. Looks like the simple... Well, I guess you can't... Yeah, king c6, and you should just be able to win the b6 pawn. The trade knights won't really help anything. Just take and d5, and this endgame is looking really bad. Maybe rook e3, rook d3. Yeah, looks like that's going to be the route. Not so complicated, and then, you know, just push your pass pawns. Oh, look at this beautiful move. Very nice. Threatening to take the b6 pawn, and of course taking here it's just too far for you to stop that pawn. Check. h2 pawn hangs, and yeah. Cuervo's just going to go ahead and hang up the tile over here. Doctor's at 62 now. Oh my gosh. This might be our top score. I'll check and see what the top score was for last time. Let's see here. Let's see what the doctor's up to. Last time, our top score was Dark Ghoul, and it was at 77. So, We'll have to see what happens with Dark Ghoul. I don't think Dark Ghoul played this time. I thought he was signed up, but did not participate in this tournament. Hmm. Yeah, he was signed up, but did not participate, strangely enough. What's going on in this game? Weeza. 2100. I'm surprised he didn't berserk. I guess, you know, not going to take any chances, which I don't blame. Queen e2 getting ready to play Rook d1. Looking to play e4 now. But I like this Rook d1 first. And we could play e4 here, but knight takes g3 will get check here too. That knight h5 is a bit annoying. Ah, he goes ahead and plays it anyways. So he pretty much forced to take care on g3. Or even h4. Yeah, white just has a stronger center here. Slowly creeping up the board. With 20 minutes left on the clock over here. See if the doctor can pass our previous highest score at 77 by Dark Ghoul. Either double up or what's going to happen here. We got the backwards pawn over here. C5 should probably be coming in the future. Oh, wow, G5. Huh. Very aggressive. I like the way the doctor plays. Very unconventional. Even if they do move the knight away, I even like ideas like playing G6 here. Looks very strong. Ah, just take on G6. I like that. I have too many good memories of taking on G6. Bishop D3. Now A2 is hanging. Okay, so he does take on G6. Like knight H4 ideas. Take this A2 pawn. It's not as good as this G6 pawn. And that's just a free pawn. E2's already defended. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Weeza? Ooh, knight back to F4. With G6, and the queen's probably going to penetrate over here. Yeah, this is not good. Not good at all. Do you take here on C5? Yeah, taking on C5 is easier, I would say. Doubling up, you're just going to trade. C6 here wins the piece. Oof. Weez was doing a good job, but... Oh, the knight's still guarding on G2. Weeza missed it again. This happened earlier. Weeza thought that the threatening checkmate over here, but keeps missing that this knight over here on F4 is guarding everything. Man, nice game. The doctor is not being tricked. Joseph went ahead already, but pause. A little weird. Terry and Joseph were both in contention for third place. I'm surprised he would just go ahead and go on pause right here. Alright. Well, the doctor's going against Cuervo. Cuervo went ahead and berserked. Let's go and check this out. Queen D5, forking both of these guys. Queen takes. The doctor's just so fast. Does not care. Does not care. Takes the free pawn. Wow. Knights look nice in the center. I'm not sure. Oh gosh, yeah. He missed. He thought he was winning the queen there, but yeah, knight takes back and you're just defending it all. Oh. Poor Cuervo. A lot of strong players this tournament. Let's see here. Oh, Joseph is playing. Okay, Joseph was just probably went to the restroom real quick, but Joseph is back. And they're both berserking over here going crazy. Look at this beautiful D3 square. Trying to make light square weaknesses over here. Knight D4. Yeah, I'm liking Yos's position. Although you're making nice penetration over here on the king side, on the queen side. The king side's what really matters, at least in this position. G3, probably H3. I don't see any benefit of opening this up for white. H3, yep. Hello. What is black gonna play here? Is he gonna try and prepare like G5, F4? Yeah, I would just try to go for an endgame, I guess. Bishop takes. What is going on here? Maybe that was a blunder. H3 does fall, though. If he wants the H3 pawn. F2. Maybe just trying to take it on time. And now he's got the open G file. King, yeah, king has to go back to F1. Or should. The knight's going to D3. Ooh, nice move. I would add that check in first before taking on E6. Oh, I guess you don't have to take on E6. Hey, Static. Let's see, rook takes on H2, H4, H3. Is this pass pawn good? Yeah, this pass pawn's getting stronger and stronger. Oh, congratulations, Static. Who'd you play? Did you get any, were you able to beat any title players today? Ooh, nice move. Rook takes F3. Nice sacrifice. Rook F1 check next, and then the queen goes. Thank you for playing in our tournament. All right, 14 minutes left. First place is pretty much already decided. Looks like we might have an all-time new high score with the doctor. 77 was our previous high score. But we're at 72. We still got time. It should be pretty close. Let's see what's happening in first place. So everyone's berserking now, but I don't think that the doctor has berserked once. Just playing good chess here, just winning all the games that they can without trying to get these double points. Rook E1. Oof. Play F4 here. It's not really my first choice. I like this H6 move. Although I think you can just snag the E5 pawn here too. And if they take on E5, take on G7. Rook H5, I guess? I don't know. I don't really see any good threats here per se. Yeah, Rook H5. Can't go King G2 because some of these pawns are going to jump out at you. King G2, Rook D4. Uh-oh, that's it. G4 is falling. And it looks like the rook will be lost too. Queen takes G4 is a big threat. So man, it's out of here. Man, it is out. The doctor's at 74. Ooh, we had 81 people in this tournament. Nice. So we did hit my my goal. I want a 300-person tournament though. We need to start telling more people. Let's see here. Is this the doctor? No, this, yeah, the doctor's against. Tell my Discord about Doofus. Okay. How many people do you have on your Discord right now? Oh. Oh, nice. I mean, I just don't really, that's really good. 96 people on your Discord. That's really good. You're more than welcome to post a link inside of my, and it's inside of my tournament or on my page over here as a thing. I won't delete it or anything. See B5. See, I forgot about GM over here. Yeah, B4, nice move. Where does that knight go? It's probably gonna go back to D7, B6 to C4, and you just have this beautiful. I never really. I mean, I just never really used Discord. Not like I'm against it. It's just I just never really used it. But yeah, no, you're more than welcome to let people know about it. Ooh, look at this king side. The GM is not going to be happy now. That's true. After this, I'm going to go for a walk. Wait a second. Is this a free piece here on C3? No, Queen H5 is a killer. Look at that beautiful move. Bishop D3. The doctor is doing really nice moves here. Queen G5 gets played to stop over here. Look, Rook G4 now. Oh my gosh. Can we take here on E5? Okay, takes there on C3. Yeah, Rook G4 just gets played. What's going on with this with the Grandmaster? And that's probably going to be it. He's probably going to resign here. I don't see any good continuations. Oh, H6? Okay. He's going to hold on for dear life. He's going to hold on for dear life. Alright, the king goes back to F8. And I assume the doctor's going to bring the rook over to F1. That makes sense. Yeah. Good luck, Title Killer. I think last term I ended up getting 7th place. So, ha ha ha. And last term we had a good 64 players here, which was fun. That's strange. I guess the ooh, that's a very strong idea. Queen to checkmate there. I guess you have to go F8, H6. And that's probably going to be game right there. Now you have both of these ideas, and you can't stop both of them. Queen G7 check and Queen D8 checkmate. Yeah, that's it. He calls it. 8 minutes left. If you haven't already, please go ahead, like and subscribe with us. We host these tournaments on a weekly basis, and you guys are always more than welcome to play for free. Got 2 more people that signed up, and of course we're going to let you guys play. Leo2 and Steven Willie, thank you for joining. We had 82 players today. And, oops, let's see what's going on over here. Let's see what Jose's up to. Both berserking over here. Ooh, look at this. Sicilian, one of my favorites. This looks like a con, this knight G4 stuff. You can't bring the bishop back because of the bishop check right here on F2, and then you win at least the exchange. So nice move right there. King H1. Knight G3. Where are these knights going to? It's like a Fischer game over here. And I guess getting ready to target this G7 square with queen over. Yeah, I like Queen G3. Rook G8 needs to get played. You can't play G6 because F6 would have fallen. Bishop C5. Trading everything off. Ooh, look at this beautiful move. You have to take here. And then, after taking, you're just going to have to give up the exchange. I don't think it's that bad for you, is it? Yeah, I would have taken there. I'll look into joining it. Static. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely a rook lift's going to be coming over here. The knight f6 check was very strong. Oh, it still goes for it. Wow. Queen takes h6. Rook. Oh, but this is... yeah, the king's just going to escape easily. Although I think the attack was a good idea. It was just executed poorly. But at this point, it doesn't matter. Look at the time difference here. Look at the time difference. Queen f2. Hit the f7 pawn. No, he's just trying to trade everything off and go to a winning endgame because of the time situation. And Jose has a perfect score against the International Master. Alright, that's it for this one. What's going on for our next one? The doctor over here. Alvarito. Who is Alvarito? From Peru. 93 check. You're doing pretty well. Look at this. He is like berserking over here. 11th place. Not bad. Come on. You're almost there. You got time. You got 5 minutes left. I don't know if you need a berserk, but you need to do something. Doctor's moving fast too, though. Look at this. Oof. Look how fast they go. Alvarito's up, though. Gosh, look at that. Ooh, just dropped a pawn, though. It's doing so well. Well, actually, I think it was about even position until that happened. And no, this is game over. Bishop b2, and yeah, game over there. And it looks like Alvarito's going to keep playing up until checkmate, but as we've seen before, the good doctor is going to take care of the work. All right, nice checkmate. All right, we got 4 minutes left. And the doctor has beaten the top score, which was 77. He is now at 80. And probably will go ahead and... oh, I played already 2 games and lost. Let's see. Who's a good last game for us to look at? I guess we'll just keep up with the doctor. Or who's going for second? Well, second place is by Yosef. Took a commanding lead. Is Terry still playing? Terry hasn't been getting any points recently, it looks like. Jose Martinez is doing pretty well, too. So it looks like it's for second and third right here. Let's see. So this is game number 3. Who's this right here? Let's check out this one. Alright, Manet went ahead and sacrificed too. Just one open up this position, get things going. Hoping for some blunders here for black. I don't think we'll be seeing many blunders here. E5 looks like a good move. Helps open up the bishop here too. If not, maybe white's just going to go c4, c5 and get this nice protected pass pawn over here. Yeah. c5. And the new idea is to go a4, b5. So maybe rook c1, yeah. E5 should get played at some point, though. Maybe not. Well, I guess this square really is taken care of. Look at that. All these pieces over here just working together. I guess getting ready for the b6 break. Nice move here. It's amazing. Once the potential is gone, it becomes quite simple here for black to win the game. And bishop c6, probably getting the bishop better. Oh, just putting the pressure right there on at the beginning. c5. Rook c3. Rook to c1, I'm sure will happen. Is there a tactic here about taking on c5? No, I don't think so, yeah. Because that rook on b1 would have been hanging. Knight f8. Where's that knight going? To f6 or something? And then d5? Yeah, that does look pretty nice. Oh, I'm sorry, Title Killer. Oh yeah, I think this is a blunder. I think black just has e5 here and you lose another piece. Excuse me. And now with 16 seconds left on the clock, that's gonna be it. Oh, well, you played a pretty good tournament. You should be happy that you did it. You did a good job. I don't think you did bad at all. And now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Confetti for everybody. Oh, they don't do the confetti anymore? I guess just when you win personally. All right, congratulations to the Doctor getting first place with 82 points. Then we have Yosef winning money again from Indonesia at 75. And in third place, we have International Master Terry, one of our local favorites over here, getting third place. Congratulations. Thank you for everybody for playing. I'll be contacting those of you who did win the money, and we will be paying you. Thank you so much for playing. I'll go ahead and get the next tournament up for next week. Please keep checking us out. Please give us a follow. Please give us a like. I really appreciate it. And Static, I'll go check out your Discord sometime. I'm not sure about today, but I'll check it out. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys. You guys have a good day.